it seems like, okay, so what if I miss the malakut? What if I'm not aware of the angels in my life day in, day out? Well, it means that I am not living from the ruh. It means that I'm identifying with worldly things, how the body looks, or my career. Because we don't know who we are and we don't have meaning, true meaning, and true identity to anchor us, to give us lasting meaning and purpose. And because we are creatures of purpose, we cannot live without meaning and purpose. What we do is we compensate. We try to hold on things that will give us a sense, but that sense is a fake, false sense, a sense of identity, a sense of purpose. And so we identify with looks, with your car, class in society, where you were born, with your family, or with your career, or all these things. Those things are all there anyways. Everyone is going to be born in one thing or the other. We live in a world of opposites and everything is relative. There is long and short, there is rich and poor. All these things exist. But if we make them, we identify with them when they are relative and passing, not only we miss our real purpose in life, and we become entangled with this fake identities, and we suffer a lot from it, because however low or high, because we can always compare. You can always find someone better, and then you feel like a failure, you feel like this, and then you go to therapy. They tell you you are not a failure, you are good. And that's why this guidance is so important. It's at all levels, even or especially maybe at the inner personal level, in our feelings, that the chaotic and dark inner world will find balance and become light without even doing lots of work, when we focus on following the guidance and start identifying with who we truly are. So yes, this is related directly to Malaika and Ruh, and of course the resurrection, because everything is transient. And if we are stuck in the transient and dense, and we miss the true meaning that looks beyond, that's what Ayah is all about, always pointing beyond. If we stop looking beyond, then we become prisoners, not only of our feelings, but our self-made idols, all those false beliefs about who we are. And we cannot let go of them. If you say, even if you explain to me, to someone, that this doesn't make sense, we still, intellectually we understand it, but emotionally we still hold on very tightly on those identities, because without them we will feel like we have nothing to hold on. We have nothing to ground us. The message of the Quran is really, it's not only enlightening, it's liberating, it's empowering. It brings the best in humanity. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in those, it's like a net of all kinds of things that are part of our life, but they are not who we are. And yet we pathetically want to identify. How can you identify with your career? Your career is what you do. And we can easily check when we look at people, what do we see? Do we see what's inside? Or are we stuck in the outer, in the looks, in the clothing, who that person is saying they are? Because how we look at things is how we look at ourselves. And we know that that's not what that person is. Yet we imprison them, we put them in a cage like that, and we also do it to ourselves. The ruh is like much greater than anything physical. Astaghfirullah.